Hi everyone, today we're going to be looking at a little video on dash cams, and not just how they work or anything like that, but it's actually how dash cams affect people's driving. This one's going to be an interesting one. So, dash cams. Well, my channel actually started with dash cam footage. I did start doing videos to actually help my pupils out originally. I did complex junctions, and then I used to give the pupils the links to the videos to go away and actually study them. But it was really a dash cam clip that started giving my channel a little bit of a boost. It was a situation, funnily enough, a merge and turn situation where someone barged in and clipped my mirror, and then the fella got out and was quite abusive. Now, I took the clip down, if I was honest, because I always thought that my channel was going to be educational. That was my goal, that was my aim. So I took the clip down. I've got no interest in putting it back up before anyone asks, but it was actually the dash cam clip that then started sort of like the boost in my channel. So it would be wrong of me to say and slaughter all the people who only use their dash cam for that reason, because it's really give my channel a little bit of a boost at the start to push it towards what I can do with it today. So dash cams can encourage people to sort of, I wouldn't say do these things on purpose. Some people do, but I get sent clips all the time where people are really eager to press that record button, and again, that's a little bit ironic because this particular dash cam that I've got, although it's not really good, I wouldn't recommend it, it's pretty unreliable. The VFO A129 Pro Duo, it has got a record button down here where you may have even seen on one of my recent clips on the drive and fail where one of my pupils, Josh, reached across and pressed the button to record the clip. So people are eager to do that when they see something on the road. But I do get sent clips all the time. Even today, I got a lovely email from a lovely young lad who was asking how he could share these clips and bits and bobs that he's collected, and he gave me a little bit of information. He'd only been driving a couple of years. There was 14 clips that he actually sent me, and only one of them I've asked him to use, and the rest of them, truly, he wasn't to blame for the situations, but he was a part of making those situations worse, not slowing down enough to accommodate the mistake, blaring on the horn. We've all seen it. So where has this come from? Where has this attitude towards having a dash cam and driving come from? There are other YouTube channels which are dedicated to viewers sending clips in, but they tend to use the clips in a little bit different way than I do, and they have a lot to do with it. Nothing against those channels, I've watched them, I still do occasionally, but they tend to frustrate me a little because of all the bad driving that actually happens by the cameras, and I just sit there shaking my head and think, well, people are watching this, and it's people watching those type of channels, and I will add TV programs as well, we've probably seen them all on the telly also, but it's people watching this type of content that I think that people assume that behaviour is okay, sort of like that copy mentality that people do have. And because these particular channels on YouTube and the TV programs don't really question things in maybe the way that I do you think that that's something that has led people to be what I call the dashcam warriors, pressing a button and trying to generate these clips. I personally think that's got a lot to do with it. Another observation that I've made with the comments on particularly my channel and the drive and fails that I put out, and trying to be a little bit more constructive with them, people often comment that driving's got worse, and I've seen this massively over the last 5 or 6 years. And is that really the timescale where dash cams have become more popular? I'm sure we've all seen as well some of the Russian dash cam compilations, which honestly are bizarre, some of the antics that those people get up to and how they drive. I think it is actually a requirement that people do have dash cams over there, but it doesn't seem to have made the roads any safer because of it. And I'm a firm believer of that here in the UK as well, that I actually don't think dash cams have done anything to promote road safety. Most people who have dash cams think, I've found something, I've got my clip, I've got my 5 or 15 minutes of fame, rather than having the dash cam to look at your own driving. I wish people would, when they get dash cam clips, yes, press that button, save the clip, but then go and look at it yourself and try and think what actually went on. And I've honestly, hold my hands up, I've even done that myself. I've done that in the past where I've recorded a clip and think to myself when I've played it back, you know what, that's actually not the perfect example of what to show my viewers. I'll hold my hands up, yes, that's happened. And I'm not even going to show you these clips because I want to make certain that these clips that I put out now are educational, and I've got to show that perfect example all the time. And this is another thing, I'm holding my hands up again, I am not that perfect driver that sometimes comes across in the videos. I do make mistakes. I sometimes react in a way that I shouldn't have done. We are human at the end of the day, but it's accepting that, looking at these clips that we maybe collect, and then thinking to ourselves, is that the right way to act? And the dash cam for me, along with this channel, has been the catalyst to my improvement. And that's how people should use the dash cams. Now, I totally get why the original reason people probably get dash cams is to protect themselves if there was an accident, because we have this claim culture, we have a blame culture as well. We've touched on this quite heavily over the past few months with my channel as well, that I'm sort of like fighting against that pointing the finger and blame, and always trying to think what we can do ourselves to try and make the situation better. And that has been a little bit of a battle with a number of people who comment, but it seems to be getting better. Like I've always said, that my viewers, my subscribers are an educated bunch, so thank you. But my goal and my task is to get this message out to more and more people, and that's also helped by my viewers and subscribers by sending in clips. I'm sort of like, I don't want to cut my own throat here, by the way, but I'm sort of like saying, well, sometimes dash cam clips are bad and people shouldn't be doing this, pressing the button, but then sending them in to me then allows me to then go off and try and tell a balanced story on these clips. And I've offended many viewers recently as well. Am I sorry for that? Actually, no. I think people understand who watch my channel that if they do send a clip in, they are fair game for my balanced view that I try and put across, so please don't take offence. It's nothing personal. It's literally just this message for road safety that I'm continuing to try and put out there. So should we all have dash cams? Maybe, to protect us, but if you go off and buy a dash cam with the intention of collecting clips to maybe send in and have your few minutes of fame, that's not the thing to do. Try and have an analytical perspective on your clips. Like I've said, look at them yourself. Try and see what you could do to improve. Imagine having a little mini me sat on your shoulder. What I would say, my pupils often say that to me. I can hear your voice, Ash, going yap, 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 yap all the time. Just imagine if you did send that clip in to me, what would I say? I think people are starting to learn my perspective on a few things now. So if you do collect any clips, just do that first. But please don't stop sending them in, because I've said many times, and I'm going to keep on saying it, the added content that my viewers are able to send in that I can put out to people has made this channel a different level than I would say all the other Dashcam channels. We're educating rather than just entertaining. So big thank you for supporting me in my quest. Keep safe, everyone. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope to see you all soon.